Yeah. Yes. Very much so. You have to keep these guys in line. Jeez.
Good evening and welcome to St. James Union School for tonight's first game between the Missouri Tri-County Cavaliers and the St. James Crusaders. Let's go back to for tonight's prayer and national anthem. We pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of competition and fellowship that participating sports brings to our lives. We also thank you for the ability you've given us and pray that we use it to your glory. Because sportsmanship be shown and our actions honor you. Please grant protection to all players and keep us all safe in your kingdom. In Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
All right. Welcome to the last basketball game of the season for our Lady Crusaders. They are taking on the Tri-County, I don't remember what they are, but anyway, they're 7th graders from Tri-County. It's going to be white ball off that tip. It is off-white. Well, they're having a conversation, deciding who's got the ball. Okay, we're gonna leave it with white. So, this is our 4th grader, 5th graders, 6th, 7th graders here taking on the Tri-County 7th grade team. Evelyn Failer drives, passes it off, stolen. And their fast break layup did not result in a point. They call a foul on time-up Bunton, her first. Addie Knobloch in there to watch, but shoots right over the top of her. Bringing the ball up, Evie Failer. And they get a steal. Do not call the foul, do not get the layup. Evie passes it to Lizzie. Lizzie runs. tosses it up to Sydney. Addie Knobloch's right there. And they have a person waiting. She waits for her team. Amelia Goodspeed got beat on that play, but Addie was there to help, and Sydney's there to pull back the rebound. Evelyn Failer's parents are both working the bench today. I feel like Evie's moving a little slow. I'm not sure. They call the foul on Adeline Knobloch and the two-pointer, or the and one. And she gets her free throw. Crusaders down 5-0. Gonna let Cassie Schoon have a taste of the point guard. Out on the Tri-County, what are they? I don't know what their mascot is, so we'll need to check that out. If you're watching, can you give me a hint? What are the Tri-County, what are they? The Tri-County something or others. They do have here tonight our cheerleaders from St. James. We've got all of them today, it looks like. Lady Cats. Okay, it must be the Wildcats. All right. Lizzie Button's going to try her hand at getting the ball in. Cassie Schoon tries to get the ball, needs to cut back the other way. Cassie does a good job controlling the ball there, even though she's being pressured. Gets it to Amelia Goodspeed. Amelia dribbles into traffic. Nice attempt, though. Addie's sticking with it. Amelia's getting back in there. They get the ball back, though, by the Lady Cats. Nice, Addie. Addie's bellying up there for good defense. Crusaders fighting for the rebound, but it stays with the Tri-County Cats. Sydney stops the ball, but they still get it the layup. Tri-County is up 7-0. There's Addie. Oh, missed her. And Amelia goes for the ball. Amelia should shoot it, and she does a nice attempt, but it's just not there yet. Oh, we put in the press, but they are too fast for that. Nice long shot there by the Lady Wildcats, and they call it out of bounds. Good job, Crusaders, on the Cavaliers. I thought they were Cats. Oh, they're Cavaliers. Okay, good thing you checked. Here's another question. They have two different color uniforms. They have blue for their 7th graders and red for the other team. They're 8th graders. Not sure who's who. There you go. See, everybody knows. I can't hear very well today. Cavaliers, Cats, calves, who knows? A calf makes me think of a baby cow. What other animals are calves? C-A-L-F-S. Calves. C-A-L-F-S. Like a seal. A seal is a baby. No, that's a pup. I have to think harder on that. What is a cavalier? Is that a gentleman that is... I don't know. Hi, Aunt Nancy. Maybe you know what a cavalier is. I don't know what a cavalier is. Cassie Schoon fighting for the ball there. I see it says calves, but I'm thinking of calf, like C-A-L-F. But I want to know what a cavalier is. Hi, Michael. Good to see you here. We're down 11-0. Girls playing hard. We had no practices the last couple of weeks. Okay, so they are red, white, and blue. Well, they're very patriotic then, aren't they? Tower. Here we go. In the game now, we've got... Oh, tried to toss it over the top to Sydney, but she wasn't quite able to hang on to it. Uh-oh. Oh, good job, Rachel. Rachel gets the ball back. And they get her from behind. Oh, she was going to baseball pass it. I could see it in her hand. Oh, coach tells her to use her left hand. This is a good opportunity for the Lady Cavs to practice some of their skills. A soldier. Uncle John knows it's a soldier. So we've got soldiers versus the Crusaders. Who would win? Get that ball to Evie. Evie passes to Rachel. Rachel throws it up. It goes out on the Lady Cavs. The English Silver War. Okay, so probably not the same era as the Crusaders. And no, if you're asking in your head, are we going to change our name from the Crusaders? The answer from Principal Rogers was no, we are not changing our name. Yes, we acknowledge that the Crusaders were not necessarily the most, I don't know, righteous of. Anyway, we're not changing. We're staying the Crusaders, despite others leaving the Crusader name in favor of less problematic mascots. I guess problematic's a good name. There we go. The cheerleaders ask it, and look, Mr. Knobloch man stands up. Good job. Must not have a lot of St. James parents here. Good job, Kittrick. Blue and gold. Blue and gold. Part of our issue here has been with the COVID times as such. We have had to rearrange the gym, and our cheerleaders now are cheering on the visitor side. And that means that our fans don't really know where to sit. Do they sit by the cheerleaders? Do they sit in the home stands? It's just confusing. Look at that. Everybody's Wikipediaing it and Googling it. Thanks, Michael. Good job, Evie. Oh, that's the way that play works. That's that drill that you're doing. A Cavalier could be a small spaniel, a breed with moderately long, non-curly, silky coat. Well, I think that's a much prettier mascot. Much less fierce. I'm going to go with that, Michael. I like the second definition better. It seems a little bit more defeatable. A little puppy. Nice drive there by Lizzie Bunton. Oh, Cassie Schoon's right there trying to get it from her. Oh, and the Crusaders hurry back. They don't let him do that play again. Did you see that the last time? It was that one that we do. Warm-ups where you just pass, pass, pass. Oh, and the Cavs get called for a travel. In for the Crusaders. Who do we have? Addie Knobloch and Sydney Moffitt. Cassie Schoon passing it off to Evie Failer. Who passes it back to Cassie? Set a pick, girls. Set a pick. Cassie can't do it all herself. Cassie puts it up, and there's no shot. Nice fake, and put it back up for the Cavaliers. That was a nice shot. Four minutes left in the second quarter. Crusaders down 17-0. And it's just a little too hard for Cassie. Rachel Bergeson comes in and gives Evie Failer a rest. Rotating our players, keeping them all nice and fresh if we can. Although we don't have to play 2 games in a row, which has been, if you've been a fan of the Lady Crusader basketball this year, you know we have done a lot of 2 games in a row. Uh-oh, Lizzie Button with her number 2 foul. So I'm thinking during our snow days here recently, there wasn't a lot of basketball playing happening at home. I know my kids tried to go out and play basketball in the snow, and it was pretty challenging. But it's the true Indiana dream, right? Play out in the snow, in the dark. Here goes Cassie. Running the point. Nobody's moving. Everybody's standing still. You can't clap your hands. Oh, number 21 takes a shot right over the top of Lizzie Benton, but we're going to try another attempt here. We're down 19-0 here. There, Cassie gets a nice drive, but tripped up, and the ball goes out on the Tri-County Cavaliers. So there it is. Put it up, Sydney. Oh, nice try. Good shot. Rebound to the Cavaliers. And Lizzie goes for number 3. Oh, that's a good coaching skill. Nice form. That was sweet. Did you see that? That's the way you should do it. Okay, Lizzie Button's going to have to go out with her 3 fouls. In comes Amelia Goodspeed. Oh, she gets another one to go. Nice form, using those legs. Follow through. So one of the things the girls have been talking about is we're going to keep practicing the rest of the year, even once basketball season's over. That would probably be a good, helpful thing to us. Good job, Amelia. Amelia passes it hard to Rachel. Good job. Amelia pops out, oh, and they just take it away from her. Just reach in and take it away. And rebound comes down to Rachel, who sticks with it this time, doesn't let her just take it away. 2 minutes left in the first half. Crusaders down 21-0. Oh, hey, look, I can see the coach's shirt now. See, it says CAV. Oh, not in front of the person on that. So Coach Button calls a timeout. Full timeout. Let's take a look at those cheerleaders, right? Spirit, spirit. Let's hear it. I think that's the end of that cheer. Not sure. All right. So, entertaining moment will be occurring on Sunday as a wrap up to our season. The coaches have decided that we will have a player versus parents game. I'm not sure if it's just moms. I get the feeling that the moms are the ones expected to play. Not 100% on that, but this mom isn't able to walk up and down stairs very well these days. I've had some nasty falls on the ice, so I'm still debating whether I'm going to live stream that game, because that might just be a little bit more than anybody really needs to see. So you have to let me know, Crusader Nation. Shall we live stream the parents versus children or players game on Sunday? It would be at 6 p.m. There's a pick. Look for the roll. There we go. They get it to Sydney, who takes a nice shot, but it doesn't fall for Sydney. And they beat that press without hardly taking a break. Now you got to remember, these girls are fourth and sixth graders versus seventh graders. Now we have Sydney playing with us today, who is our seventh grader. So with a whole summer of practice, we might get up to the level of seventh grade by next year, right? That'd be awesome. Who was in there? That was Cassie in there for that tie-up.
Run Purdue next time.
Ooh, run Purdue. I like Purdue. Purdue is a good team. Did you watch that game this week, the Purdue men's game? That was fun. And they watched for the roll. They hit the roll, but it's not a strong enough pass to stop the Cavaliers. 13 seconds left in this half. Abby stops the drive. Abby drives in there to get the ball. There we go. Abby's showing a little bit more life. A little bit more spunk.
Stack again, stack.
Mom says she wants to see the game. Nobody else is saying they want to watch that game, so I am perfectly happy not streaming it. Although if I streamed it, would I have to play? Now there's the next question. I don't even know if I have a pair of tennis shoes, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Cassie gets in there. But time runs out for the Crusaders. It's 23-0 at the half. Crusaders are down. Okay, Aaron, are you planning to play in the game? Now that's the question. If Erin's planning to play in the game, then I understand her not wanting to stream it. We shall see. Bobby, on the other hand, says yes. I mean, I guess the clarifying question is who is actually playing? Is it just the moms or is it dads? And you know, like, as far as I'm concerned, as long as Stephanie Failer's there, she can just play. We'll split up. Half of us play defense, half play offense, and Stephanie can just run the whole thing. I mean, she's got skills, right? I just need to clarify who is actually playing in this parent-child game. All right, so I bet Joey would be happy to run the camera, but I'll see if I can get some clarification on that. I'll be back. to watch me, you got to pay $10. Hi, Eunice. I'm back. I was walking the gym in preparation for my participation in the mother-daughter team game on Sunday. Walking the gym, not running the gym. Oh, and they're right there in that pass. Oh, lots of shots. Crusaders in there causing chaos. Not getting the rebound, though. Number 20 takes a nice shot. Amelia Goodspeed's in there to grab it, but nope. Nice shot. Amelia hurt her thumb the other day, so she's favoring the one hand. Oh, pass it right to the other team. Get our bad pass counter back out. Nah, it's the end of the year. Let's just have fun. Aaron, you don't want any evidence? Okay, so I have zero athleticism, although when I was a child I did have some. Apparently there's this feature on Facebook where I can actually charge and you can pay to watch the game. Then it makes it a little bit more worth it to me if you want to pay to watch us make fools of ourselves. It's for the kids, right? Get ourselves some new JV jerseys for next year by paying to watch the parents make fools of themselves. I like it.
30-second timeout.
All right. So here at this juncture in the evening, I would like to point out that the Crusaders actually are champions today. That's right. Today was the annual Battle of the Books. And St. James participated, even though it was kind of hard this year from all the teams to participate. Normally, I think there's like 10 to 15 teams that participate. But due to COVID, a lot of teams were not able to participate. But that doesn't matter because we came out on top. We took out all the rest of the teams. Out of 40 questions, about 10 books. So we read 10 books. We learned all kinds of minute little details, like what color was the ribbon in such and so's hair? Like, who remembers that stuff? But these kids did, and we won. 33 out of 40 was, and we took down, our next closest competitor was West Lafayette, and they had 32 out of 40. So, pretty excited for our Crusaders for today. And that little girl right there, number 0, Cassie Schoon, was on that Battle of the Books team. Yep, Stephanie, the parent game is Sunday at 6. Sunday at 6. So if you see our young Crusaders, let's see, who was on that team? Cassie Schoon, Joey Goodspeed, Wyatt Kurtz, Bailey Kaler, who's also cheering tonight, and Leighton Pollard was our team of 5. They did a very good job, and they were coached by Miss Gillespie, librarian extraordinaire. All right, back to the game. They get a nice shot off there by the Cavaliers. Okay, Crusaders running around the edge, looking for somebody to get themselves open. Cassie Schoon's shoes are so slippery. Stays with the Crusaders.
3 under, 3 under.
And it goes off of Lizzie Bunton. Ball back to the Tri-County Cavaliers. Crusaders try to put on the press. This team's just a little bit too fast for that. Back off, Lizzie. All right, Lizzie Benton's out there playing with 3 fouls. She's got to take it a little bit easy on her aggressiveness. They pass it back to number 20, who takes a nice shot. Good form. Right through the hoop. Crusaders are down. Well, let's just say that they're playing for fun at this point. You can see that the Crusaders don't really know how to move on offense yet. We've got a couple plays that we know how to do. Oh, and Cassie kind of just lost that ball right back to the Cavaliers. Got to work on some passing and offensive awareness skills. They're really good at crashing down when somebody goes down the lane. Uh-oh, it goes right back out to number 20. Oh, double dribble. But you can see her, she was just backing out right to her sweet spot. All right, Evelyn Failer gonna try her hand at point guard. And it goes off of the leg of the Cavaliers. Cassie comes away with that ball off the inbounds. Dribbles kind of over her head. They come away with it. Oh, fast break. This is how it's done. Evie rushes back, but cannot stop the shot. Oh, picked up her dribble. Maybe a lot too early. And she did not realize she could still dribble. Cassie runs, and they do not get the layup that time. We call a foul.
Don't take the lazy way. Use your feet. Use your feet.
Foul on number 3 for the Cavaliers. Oh. We call go before they're actually set up out on the Cavaliers. Oops, Evelyn just fell backwards. Hey, they have an Evelyn on their team too. There goes Evie down the lane, loses control. Okay, putting in Amelia Goodspeed here. Giving Evie a rest. Amelia Goodspeed jammed up her thumb last game pretty good, so it's still a little taped up. We'll see if she's favoring that hand tonight. Hi, Bentley. Good shot by the Cavaliers here. They're up. Well, again, like I said, the score is not always important. It's how you play the game that's important, right? Here's what they say in kindergarten. It's not about winning. It's about having fun. Although, I'll tell you what, it is a lot more fun when you win. That's how they are supposed to do it. Did you see that? That's that play, that drill that we do in practice all the time. Executed in a game, and she comes away with a steal and nice layup. Cassie loses control, trucks it up. No go for the Crusaders. All right. You may have heard Dustin, our athletic director, announce at the beginning that there are 2 games tonight. Well, the Lady Crusaders are only playing in the first game. The second game will be hosted by the Lafayette Christian Knights. We're not going to stream that game for you, but you can know that there will be a second game happening. And so with that, many of our parents will have to stay to run the clock, even though our girls will not be playing. So we appreciate their efforts there. Bentley, you are just the sweetest young man. How's my day been? Well, I spent my day in kindergarten. All right, now you want to hear about chaos and pandemonium. Mrs. Eggold is a fantastic kindergarten teacher. She has those kids working and trained, but sometimes it's like herding cats and dogs, but that's part of the job with kindergarten. So today I got to do kindergarten. I also got to see 6th graders making clouds. So that was super cool. I've never seen a cloud formed. Working on some videos that I'm working for the auction and some new marketing and virtual tour videos I'm working on. Amelia Goodspeed causes the turnover. Good job. Tomorrow will be my favorite day of the week, though, because as we've had Monday off, Tuesday off, Wednesday short day, Thursday short day, all my music classes were canceled except for band yesterday. So tomorrow I get my mojo back on. Oh, look at Amelia take a nice shot there. Good shot, Amelia. Robert, welcome from the Deep South. How are you doing in the Deep South? Are you in the part of the South where there's no electricity and such? I don't think your part of the world got hit quite as hard as like Texas, where there is still no electricity and still no power. They have to rotate, I hear. Even in Kansas City, I don't know if Aunt Nancy's still watching. They rotate when they have power and when they don't. It's crazy, crazy, crazy the way the weather is playing out this year. My question is, what's going to happen once all this snow melts that we have? So, Robert, we have snow piles that are taller than me. What's going to happen to all that water? Where's it going to go? It's one of those days I'm thankful I do not have a basement. Oh, you're getting rain. See, Robert, where's all that rain going? It's not soaking into the ground after a while. There was a good block there, I think, by Rachel Bergeson. Nice job. Stephanie, clock. All right, Miss Taylor's so enthralled in the game, she forgot to turn on the clock, but you know, let's put us out of our misery a little earlier. Cavaliers are, well, like I said, we're trying to have some fun. It's hard to have fun when you're unable to score. Bentley, Joey was in the Battle of the Books, and Bentley, you missed this earlier announcement. We won! We won the Battle of the Books. There were 2 great shots by Sydney and Amelia, but neither one went in for us. So Cassie and Joey, Wyatt, Layton, and Bailey all participated in the Battle of the Books, and they won. They're bringing home the trophy. Not sure when we're going to get the trophy, but when we do, it's like 3 feet tall, a big giant sword right through a pile of books. Can't wait. These kids worked hard for it. It'll be fun to have for an entire year. Yeah, that's what I say. Oh, Robert, you missed the snow? Yay! Who got the basket? I missed it. Somebody got a basket. Donnie, who was it? Amelia got a basket! Whoop, whoop! I couldn't see from my angle. She told me to shut up, too. Oh, that's okay. It's parenting love. Woohoo! I couldn't see. I have this really bad view from up here. All right. Well, now that the Crusaders are on the board, I'll let you know the score is 41-2. Crusaders are down. It's okay. Right, Michael? Michael, you tell me, what's the motto? It's not about who wins, it's about having... Okay, he's going to post it. Yes, Robert, the blue scores, although we're wearing white tonight and playing against a team wearing blue, so the cheerleaders are concerned that you all won't know which team they're cheering for when they say go big blue, because we're wearing white and the other team's wearing blue. All right. Last game of the year. Trying to end on a positive note. Evelyn takes a long shot. Sydney tries to take it over the top of the girl, but does not take it away from her. Uh-oh, here it comes. Nice job. Remember that? It's either fun or food, Michael. A little foggy. Ha! Food is good. I like food. Speaking of food, I went somewhere today to get lunch because sometimes I can. And, oh, Addie goes for a shot, missed it. I did not have enough money in my pocket and I could not find my wallet. And I was going to tell the guy just, take something off of my order. And he looks at me and he says, I know you. You come here a lot. And he just gave me my meal with what I had. So I need to remember to take a couple bucks by this wonderful establishment in a couple days. Oh, Addie's in there for the tie-up. Robert, okay, Robert and Michael are having great fun. Former classmates, former neighbors, they have a good sense of humor. Oh, that is her sweet spot. I'm gonna watch the video afterwards and see. I think every one of her shots has been from exactly that exact distance and spot on the court. They take a strong shot, don't get it. Uh-oh, look, Crusaders aren't watching because here comes the baseball pass. Oh, Abby rushes back. Nice job, Evelyn. Gets her foot in there to stop it. And Addie comes away with the rebound. 1 minute left. Crusaders down. Yeah, they're only down by 46. Gonna call a timeout here. Last 58 seconds. And then Coach Button's gonna set up a final play of the season for the Crusaders. And our final check of the Crusader cheerleading squad for the year.
Here we go, white. Here we go, blue.
Oh. Crusaders in their last game. Up next for the Crusaders will be the track season. I will not be live streaming track meets. I've heard horror stories of how cold it can get at these track meets, so it is not going to happen for me. On top of which, I don't think you have good cell or reception. at track meets. So that would be a hard pass on that one. Hard pass. 37 seconds. Coach and parents are calling for just go for it. And nice try, but not in for the Crusaders. 25 seconds left. There we go. Cassie Schoonen for the, oh, she could have had the steal, but they call it a jump before that. I will not live stream the track meets. N-O to the track meets. My kids aren't going to participate in track from what I know. Joey's not old enough. Amelia doesn't like running. So, final game of the season, there they go. They look defeated, but hey, the last time these girls took on the kids from Tri-County was in a volleyball game. It was over in 8 minutes. So, there we go. Last time for the Crusaders. Are you proud to be a Crusader? Yes, we are. Are you? Robert, I'm going to tell you, like, of all the things I'm going to miss from streaming, it's going to be your conversation. So, hey, check out church on Sundays. Maybe we can chat. 10:30. Okay? I'll be there. Of course, we can't have this banter because, like, church can't have the same banter, but you get the idea. Bentley, you can't do track yet. You're not in 5th grade. As soon as you're in 5th grade, you can do track. All right, and with that, we'll call it an end to the Crusader season. See ya.